Yo, what's up guys, back with another video on the Halo channel. Sadly, I am playing on mobile, so I can't actually face the camera. But in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how to make a free version of Heavenly Restriction, basically. And I guess technically just make a Toji build, like a free Toji build, because I'm also going to be explaining how to get the Inverted Spear of Heaven. Either the fastest, quickest, or best method. So let's go ahead and start with the Inverted Spear of Heaven. If I can find it. Well, wait. Alright, there it is. Alright, yes. A legendary PvP-ish weapon. I would only say it's a PvP weapon because it mainly targets one person. Two of the moves target only one person, but I guess one of them does hit multiple. It's just a very small range. So it's basically a PvP weapon. Easiest ways to get this is like straight out easiest way to get this is going to be having a private server and having the item notifier. If I wouldn't say that item notifier is worth getting only for this. I mean, basically you can get any weapon, domain shards, and fingers like that if that helps you to boost your confidence. But you do have to wait in a server for an hour, and I found out in private servers, if it's a new one, like you just joined or just made it, and there's no time on it, you actually have to wait in 2 hours, which is funny. But yeah, there's usually on computer there's a time on the top left hand corner next to the Roblox symbol that shows the hourly time. So basically, like any hour for that, you could really just server hop if you have the notifier and try to get it to it first. But if you don't have the item notifier, I'm pretty sure that that the Inverted Spear of Heaven doesn't drop from chests. Don't quote me on that. It could, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. The second best way is going to be getting it from the shop, and I'm pretty sure this is the only other way. Other than trading, but I wouldn't recommend trading, seeing as they've had a lot of trading bugs, and I would say most people probably don't know the worth of what Heavenly Spear is worth, because a lot of people do want it for PvP. It is a really good PvP weapon, especially with Heavenly Restriction. So yeah, the next best thing is going to be waiting for it in the shop, and hopefully having the right materials or being able to grind the materials for it in the time zone that it gives you, the 6 hours that it gives you. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get to the stats. Yeah, this is gonna be like the best way to make a free Heavenly Restriction build. Although it doesn't follow the principles, seeing as Toji can't actually use Curse Energy. You're gonna want to basically max out Focus. I mean, this is gonna be like your main hitting point. This and your weapon. If you have any Awakening, oh wait, where is it? No, what? Wait, am I tweaking? I can't think of the menu where it is, but if you have any Awakening traits, oh here it is. I did those right. If you have any Awakening traits, I don't have a good one right now, but if you have any Awakening traits that boost sword damage or melee damage in that point, just M1s, I would recommend that. You could get this could get Divergent Fist is supposed to boost your your M1s for 30 seconds by 10%, but like you don't have to. It's not like really gonna make too much of a difference. I mean, maybe if you're really on the cusp and you want to, you could. For strength, I wouldn't like get all the extra fancy moves. You really don't need it. You know what? Actually, let me just make the Toji build because I have a lot of stat refunds. Does that say 60? Jeez, anyways. What you want to do is literally just this. You want to get all of this, strength increase, right? Increase all your strength is what we're doing for our Toji. Get this, yeah. And you basically want to stop here. This depends on how you want to play the game. If you really want this ability, it's really just a faster dash, which could be helpful for getting Heavenly Inverted Spear of Heaven if you do have item notifier and you're trying to server hop. I guess it's helpful because of that, but what you're really stopping here for is Rib Breaker, as it's going to allow you to literally do like a good I think if you max it out and you have good damage, about 500 extra damage on a move when you do your R move. And if you don't know, you can actually do Black Flash like that too. So it's pretty broken with Black Flash. You do like a good 2,500-ish if you're max level, I guess. So you definitely want this. I'm going to see what stats I have left over to get the last thing. But as you can see, this is 60 stat points. It is not needed. You don't need any of these extra fighting moves. If you want them for maybe combo extenders, you can. But your main combo extender is going to be your 1v1 weapon. Then, of course, you want to go crazy with focus. I guess this is more of a build where you're comfortable with your health. Because you're not going to be able to pour anything to health. And you're not going to use technique because you're not really going to be using your curse energy. So I guess this is also like a build if you don't like the curse ability you have, which doesn't really make sense because I feel like they've given out enough codes for everyone to hit pity at least once. But still, if you don't like it, this is going to be like your best bet. What you want to do, of course, get the focus tokens. Jeez, I don't know, I'm struggling today. I would save and wait and see how much stat points you have before increasing your Black Flash's damage. You don't really need it. You're really going to want to look forward at Vampire Black Flash, as again, it says it will heal you, and you're not pouring anything into health. So if you get damage and you don't like pour stats into healing with focus, then you're not gonna heal by any means unless you have another teammate that is a guaranteed reverse curse user. So what you want to do is definitely pour your stuff into Vampire. Get everything you can for that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, and then you want to keep increasing your focus. Boom, boom, boom. And these two techniques down here are gonna be like the best. So of course, let's get tier 4 focus maxed out, and then you're going to want to be looking at total concentration and lock in. In my opinion, what I do is use both. Some people only use one, but I use both, but just because it's a form, I'm pretty sure both of them buff your damage. In a 0.25 increase in focus gain, that's really helpful for getting your Black Flashes. And this one is going to be seconds. Yeah, where your damage is buffed for 5% for 10, and your move cooldown is lowered by 10%. So, in my opinion, both are completely broken and very helpful. So, I recommend getting both, but technically, both of those you don't need. Like, lock-in, you really don't need. If you don't want to spend 15 stat points, you really don't need lock-in. Especially if you already have, like, a good moveset that helps you get focus fast. But I would say just get it just in case. And then you definitely want this. This is just overpoweredly fun. If you hit 3 Black Flashes of any kind, this also gives you 3 new Black Flashes, being M2 space, M2E, and M2R. If you don't know what M2 is, it's right-clicking on mouse. For mobile, it's literally just the heavy punch button. You can only do one on mobile, which is kind of sad. But yeah, you're gonna M2, and then just you can click any 3 of those. M2R is already the normal Black Flash. And if you do that 3 times, you do a special Black Flash called Sparks of Black, and it does like I would say half your normal Black Flash damage, which is kind of sad. But I guess it's like a combo extender. It's like you hit that final Black Flash, and then it'll hit it again. So I would get it. I really enjoy using it. Now we have, you can either do this and actually increase your Black Flash damage, or you can get this. You can only get one or the other. You really don't need this. If you do get Black Flashes, which is what I'm gonna do, because I mean, if you want to feel like Toji, get the other thing. You really don't need Black Flashes. This is just gonna make it so like you can literally just fly around anywhere. And the game is still progressing, so you will still be able to unlock that eventually once the max level is higher. You just want to fully max out this. That's what I do at least, and then just get Red Breaker, because that's like the main thing. It's going to help buff damage by lowering them. At this point, if you did get this, you want to have enough stats for this. But if you do not get, the other thing, I would say maybe pour it into Technique is probably going to be the best. You really don't need to pour anything to health, especially because you already did the vampire thing. You're not going to be using a Black Flash bar. If you don't know, the bar's down here next to my health bar. That's how Black Flash is healed up, and you need that for like reverse curse technique You need that for, pretty sure, I don't know if Divergent Fist needs it. But I would just say it's not worth pouring anything into. I would say Technique, because you're most likely, if you're doing this free build, you're still going to use your Technique to at least get your Black Flash bars up. And it would be good if your Technique is still doing a pretty decent amount of damage. So, let's go ahead and get all of this. You might want to get this up here too. But I'm just going to continue with Focus. This, because this is also going to help you with defense. So, like, you know, I'm stating everything you would do if you couldn't heal yourself. You wouldn't want to get healing with Focus, defense with Technique. These are afterwards things, in my opinion. You really just want to focus on getting healing with Focus. Alright, so now we've made our build-ish. The other things would be the armor, I guess. The best armor I've found for now, for fighting, is going to be Toji's armor. I'm pretty sure there's no other armor that tops this right now. Let me just check. Yeah, because those things are all going to have better health, but nothing should have better strength. And that's what you're really looking for, is just going to be straight up better strength. Oh, oh yes, this ring has more strength. We need that on there. It's really just like the more of a legendary build. I guess if you're already like max level, you have domain shards to get domain expansion, and things like that. You really don't need to do this build, but if you want to just have fun with it, I mean, it's there. And then you want the Eyes of Bloodlust, which is going to be like Toji's eyes, all red. There's two other ones, the Eyes of Willpower and the Eyes of like Instant or something like that. I'm pretty sure both of those help. I think one helps with health majority, and one helps with technique majority. But this one's going to give you literally 100 plus strength. So, broken. Do I have a better jacket for this? I should have a better jacket. Oh no. Oh. Really? Do I not have a strength jacket? I probably don't. No strength jacket. See, I don't know which one of these are like jacket material. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, see, here we go. We got this jacket, but it's like the poor one. Now, I guess it's a better one. It does give me strength. Hide that. I don't want to see. I don't want to see that. Yeah, it's probably gonna be my best strength jacket. If you do have a better one, I don't know of a better one right now, because the two other strength-based, like, or like the two other like good hoodies are gonna be Jogo's and Sukuna's. Oh, Sukuna's isn't a hoodie though, so I guess Jogo's. I'm pretty sure that's only for technique and healing or health, I guess. And I have strength. I don't know. I don't have it. This is gonna be my best version of the build. There could be a better like, you know, thing, but I'm pretty sure right now Toji's build is the one that's gonna top with strength. And definitely his eyes giving 100 strength is gonna be the best. I'm pretty sure this is the best ring for strength, seeing as it literally only mains in strength, which is actually funny. You can do more of a health builds around things, I guess, but it's not gonna give you any strength buff, which, you know, kind of sad. And you know what? To end this off, we're gonna go. Nah, I don't want none of this weakness. Nah. And it's actually surprising. Most of the inverted Spear of Heaven's moves actually works on other things. Okay, I guess I'll take gold. Sad. Works on like bigger curses and things, like the cursed bosses. Without further ado, let's go ahead and test our build. Alright, let me get that. You know what? I'm not gonna use none. I'm not gonna use any techniques. Oh, Blitz Flash. I don't know how to do that. Is it like if I fully charge? Two slashes. Oh my god. Having this on tracking is tweaking. Oh no, I messed up my ult. Okay, wait. Having this on tracking is fun. What the heck? I can't see nothing right. Boom. Black Flash to see how much damage it does. I did not catch that, but it broke her health. Probably get 1,000. This does a 1,300. There's different things you could really do for a Toji build. Like, if you don't have Inverted Spear, the first weapon I would recommend getting is Playful Cloud. It's also a higher tier, but it just does more M1 damage, and I guess it has a decent moves. It's also kind of focused around one person. the first move isn't really. It actually has a pretty wide range, which is impressive. But this move literally only captures one person. The moves kind of the kind of buns. They do a lot less damage, and we don't have three moves with this. I think that's the only reason the inverted Spear of Heaven has like a higher caliber ratio, like of usage. I feel like it's just better because it has three moves. But also, I guess it basically nullifies any move, any iframe move, any move you can see naturally. It's not like crazy fast. It nullifies, but I have not used it enough to see how it nullifies. So, if anyone down in the comments sees this that actually has Inverted Spirit and mains it and knows how it nullifies, please explain that to me. Anyways, without further ado, this is pretty much it. Hopefully, you guys are having a lovely day/night, and make sure to like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Peace.